has changed tonight. The rain is gone away. Right before our eyes. Moonlight with my babe. Listening to our fate. We gon' be okay. Stars spinning our name.
You remind me of my heartbeat, the way my life force spikes high when you call me. Get me going alive, I rise while you fall asleep. Voice is a whisper from God, so please find me. Must be angelic, even making Jesus jealous. Mind of your own, the devotion of a zealot. Quinn medicine, woman, you healing my afflictions. Making me diabetic, your sweetness my addiction. Strong like running water, cutting grooves in the surface. Small talk becoming conversation to the first kiss. Over and over in my mind you reside. Putting Lady Brown on while I'm pulling down the blinds. Unprotected sax, hi-hats hitting the snare drums. Put it to the wax, climax until we end one. On and on like Erica in the song. Sounding fire alarms when I got her in my arms.
The sun has changed tonight. The rain is gone away. Right before our eyes. Moonlight with my babe. Listening to our fate. We gon' be okay. Stars spinning our name.
Yo. When the night on the town becomes another day in the life of profound unions, the future is right about now. Like how that sound, glad we chose to transform fickle mites into vows. Sealed with the sweet kiss, chills as we eclipse. I, sun, become one with my moon. Carrying solar systems in thy womb. Just who you are causes shooting stars. That's why outer space has nothing on the inner thighs. Find inspiration whenever I gaze in her eyes. So my creativity is never minimized. Eyes closed, caressing your figure like I memorized your every curve and scar. While I guard any senseless hurt from your heart. We're apart never, even when we are. But we are better together, my darling, forever.
The sun has changed tonight. The rain is gone away. Right before our eyes. Moonlight with my babe. Listening to our fate. We gon' be okay. Stars spinning our name.
Hear my voice, understand and love.
This is my type of hype.
Hear my voice, understand and love.
This is my type of hype. This is my type of hype. This is my type of hype when I can't stand with.
I can't take it while she in my room naked. Got parts of my body aching. She beautiful, no mistaking. I'm ready for love, making torpedo and earthquake until we fall asleep. Hit and rewind when we awake. How can a night on the town be so bright and astounding? That's so ironic, like a flight on the ground. And I'm so into her and I'm slow into her up until we just crashed like I drove into her. Never had a night like this. She moaning with the tight fist under dim lights while caressing with a light kiss. I'm even thinking about calling her while I write this, cause all I remember is that figure in a tight dress. And I might just stay in my room while we drinking amaretto, having deja vu. And I can't say she less than the queen with a crown, with a king who's renowned for his nights on the town.
brothers and a little brother. Same old song, raised by a single mother. In school in his third grade, only in second, but he should be in third grade. Or was it fourth? Can't remember, it escapes me. Didn't have a clue that his little life was crazy. All I knew was in class he was fast. Couldn't sit for a minute, throw a fit before you finish. Wanted the best for him, and I was tough on him. Until my boss told me the deal, his mama worked hard, scooped the kids straight from a job, and would black out soon as they got home. No spouse, he was the little man of the house, fixing dinner and put him to bed on his own. How? So in school when he would act wild, it's because it's the only time he had to be a child. Why? Was a loyal player, some say a troublemaker, cause he would act a fool. Came to see me after school, said he wanna change. Told him that it's never out of range, long as you ain't scared to work for it. Fast forward, he was in a gang fight over something petty, it ain't right. But he came clean when he came to me, so I tried to get his folks to let him stay with me at the center. Said I could work with him, help to prevent a situation like this from happening again. But his stepdad wasn't trying to hear me at all. He was fed up and said that it was the last straw. Tried to check up on them, they wouldn't return my call. What's that about? When we spoke, man, we had it out, cause they told me that they had them committed. Hurt me to my soul, man, I have to admit it. Damn. Yeah.
I once knew this young and I forget what his name was.
Lord Young and kind of remind me of you, did. You know? That's wild.
I once knew this young and I forget what his name was.
It feels like the world's against you, and I can't imagine the hell you've been through when they put you down. Don't give up. If they knock you down, then you gotta get up, get up. I struggle to remember your name, but just know I never will forget your pain when they put you down. Don't give up. If they knock you down, then you gotta get up, get up, get up. Ain't too many days I meet a young man that's born with HIV. I was there speaking on diversity and poetry, but you seem to be more on the art. Asked you to write what you felt, didn't know where to start, so you chose to draw from the heart. You were a young man in the body of a child who wouldn't let a disease rob you of your smile. Nowadays, that type of courage is rare. The words that you hear can never compare to the struggle you face day in and day out. Every single day, praying for a way out. See, there's one too many youth like the three I spoke on. The one cutting them slack, but fighting to hold on. Maintain youngins in these troubling times, and I care because the struggle is mine. One love.
Shout out Japan. Who was like a so fucking who was like a another smoke. Who was like a so fucking who was like a fresh out of Japan. Shout out Japan. Who voice like a